If there's one thing that can screw up any vacation before it starts, it's that annoying resort fee that so many hotels have. You've done your research, you've chosen your hotel, and right as you're about to finish booking, bam, there it is at checkout. You pay the room tax on top of your room, you pay the resort fee on top of your room, and then you pay the room tax on top of the resort fee on top of your room. But don't panic, because I'm going to show you how to never pay resort fees in Las Vegas by giving you a list of options that many people don't even know are available to them. And don't worry about having to write any of this down, because I've already done that, and I'm gonna send this to everyone for free who's on my email list 1 to 2 days after this video goes live. So if you're not on that list yet, there's a link down below where you can sign up. And the beauty of all these options is that you not only save money by avoiding the resort fee, you also save money by not having to pay the tax on the resort fee. And we're gonna kick this video off right here in the action of the Strip at a property that does give you an option not to pay a resort fee. Treasure Island is a property that for years has run a promotion called the TV Ad Special, where the resort fee is optional. You do have to be a member of their players club called MyTI, but you can sign up for that online. With this deal, the deluxe room rates begin at $79. You need to stay for a minimum of 2 nights, and they also give you a 2-for-1 draft beer voucher. If you decide that you need to use Wi-Fi, the fitness center, or another amenity typically covered by a resort fee, then you would just pay for those separately. And because it's Treasure Island, they offer hotel and casino guests free valet and self-parking. One way to avoid resort fees in Las Vegas that I've never heard anyone talk about is by simply joining a hotel and casino's free email list. The only hotel on the Strip that regularly sends offers for either discounted or no resort fees is Sahara. They call their email list on their website the Sahara Insider List, and it's arguably the best email list as far as deals and discounts that they send people just for being on it. They commonly offer a no resort fee promotion during the holiday season, but recently have also offered a no resort fee promotion that covers several months of the spring and summer season as well. They also offer food, drink, and show ticket discounts for being on their email list as well. If there's a legitimate problem with your experience, then you could possibly get your resort fee waived. The key word is legitimate. You don't want to be that idiot saying that the ambiance in his room just wasn't to his liking and that he deserves a waived resort fee. Speaking from personal experience, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't, and there's not necessarily a lot of rhyme or reason to it. When I stayed at Flamingo in 2020 during the reopening from lockdown, I let them know that there was a bit of an issue with the water in my room when I was checking out, just to give them a heads up, and the supervisor, to my surprise, immediately waived the resort fee. But if you guys saw my Circus vlog, in that situation, there was a bunch of disgusting doo-doo marks all over the base of the toilet in my bathroom. I showed the front desk supervisor a video of it, and I was offered an upgraded room on a future stay, but they would not waive the resort fee when I asked if they would, and instead took $10 off the price of the room. Similar to the previous example, instead of there being an issue with your experience in general, you'd probably have a better case if you did not have access to something that the resort fee specifically states is included. This could be something like the pool being closed because someone's kid pooped in it, or you had no access to internet while in your room, or any other amenity that's not available and they don't offer you an alternative solution. Some people have had success with getting their resort fee waived by tipping the front desk agent, but hotels don't want to set up a situation where their front desk agents are incentivized to make extra money for themselves at the expense of cutting the company out of money. With that being said, this is an option you're free to try, but asking for the resort fee to be waived in exchange for a tip is unlikely to work. Tier matching is a great way to not only avoid resort fees, but also get other rewards like a dining credit, a spa credit, free slot play, free tickets to an attraction, free parking, and expedited entry at hotel check-in restaurants and nightlife venues. The foundation for this strategy is that you take the higher status you have at one casino and show that in person at a competing casino who will match that level to what they think is the equivalent in their system. The casino you're matching it to has no idea if you earned that level by gambling tens of thousands of dollars or by matching from somewhere else. But either way, you will be automatically given a higher status at another casino based on the status that you already have at a competitor. Doing this definitely does take some time to research, and it completely depends on what casinos are offering for what promotions at that time. As far as how long you have these benefits, some casinos give them to you for 6 months, and others give them to you for an entire length of their casino earning period, which can be up to a year. One of the best times to do tier matching in Las Vegas is when a new casino opens. Palms and Mirage both offer tier matching when they changed ownership, while Resorts World and Fontainebleau both offer tier matching as well shortly after they opened. These properties do this because they're trying to build up their database of casino customers in order to be competitive with the casinos that are already established in the Las Vegas market. Most casinos will only allow people to tier match one time, and sometimes it's for the first time signups only. However, there are times when a casino will run a tier matching promotion that is available to current members as well. MGM Resorts and Wynn Resorts both did this in 2024 when they decided to offer tier matching to new and current members. I did 2 videos on this channel of how to take advantage of that promotion, and there was no shortage of people who let me know on social media that they followed those same steps and were able to get hundreds of dollars in free food, spa credit, waived resort fees, and higher status at numerous major hotels and casinos in Las Vegas, which would normally have to be earned by gambling tens of thousands of dollars. Although casinos can change their promotions at any time, there are some properties that have been known to consistently offer tier matching. In downtown Las Vegas, the D, Golden Gate, and Circa on Fremont Street are all under the same ownership and have been offering tier matching at least since 2023 to new and current members. Sahara and Resorts World on the Strip both offer tier matching, although Resorts World only does it for first-time signups. Caesars Entertainment is the biggest hospitality company on the Strip that has consistently offered several different ways to tier match to a higher status. The one that is available to everyone is when you first sign up to join Caesars Players Club and have status from another property. You can match to Caesars Diamond status based on your status at another competing casino. Some credit cards and travel membership cards can be a great way to avoid resort fees in Las Vegas. There are 2 main ones that come to mind that are perfect for this subject if you're staying at a Caesars Entertainment property in Las Vegas. One is the Founders Card, which is a travel membership card, and the other is the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Credit Card. Now, before you say, I don't have a business, so I can't get either of these 2 cards, it may not be as difficult as you think. If you have any kind of side hustle that you just do part-time, driving for Uber, hair and nails, tutoring, fixing cars, mowing lawns, selling old junk on eBay, then you can, in the eyes of the IRS, say that you have a business and are attempting to make profit. Different banks and credit unions will have different requirements to open a business checking or savings account, and depending on how much you travel and how much you can save with a certain card, this can be very worthwhile. To get diamond status at Caesars properties, it normally requires that you coin in $75,000 a year on slots or $150,000 a year on video poker. But with the Founders Card, you just pay $495 for an annual membership, and with the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Credit Card, it's just a $95 annual fee if you are approved after applying. Founders Card is a travel membership card, and the Wyndham option is a credit card. They can both be matched every year to Diamond status, which will get you no resort fees, no parking fees, expedited check-in line, expedited restaurant buffet lines, 2 free tickets to ride the High Roller every month, and a $100 anniversary dinner credit. However, you do have to earn 100 tier credits first. If you want to earn 100 tier credits on slots, you would have to coin in $500 or $1,000 on video poker. The most straightforward way to possibly get your resort fees waived in person is to simply ask at the front desk during check-in. Although rare, this can work, and some of you have shared experiences with me over the years about having success. This is certainly an option, but don't be surprised if the front desk agent has to politely decline. Some people just don't like to stay at hotels that charge a resort fee really out of principle. If that's you and you've never been to Las Vegas, then you probably have more options in the tourist areas than you realize. Some of these hotels do have their own casino, but you can find hotels for different budgets with a variety of amenities that have no resort fee. Some are right in the heart of the action, while others are a comfortably quiet distance away. On the Strip, you have Nirvana and the Best Western at Casino Royale. Near the Strip, you have the Ahern Hotel, the Marriott Grand Chateau, the Carriage House, Residence Inn at Las Vegas Hughes Center, the Jockey Club, Hilton Garden Inn Las Vegas City Center, and Motel 6 Tropicana. And in downtown on Fremont Street, you have Binion's and Four Queens, which give you discounts on food just for having a player's card, which is free to sign up for. However, keep in mind that no resort fee does not mean that the rooms at these hotels will always be cheaper. Sometimes a room with a resort fee and taxes can have a cheaper total price than a room without a resort fee. If you're willing to try staying somewhere else besides a traditional hotel or motel, then Airbnb and VRBO can be a good option. If you're solo traveling or as a couple, then you can sometimes just get a room in a house, an entire house, or an apartment or condo to yourself. For large groups, this can work well because you can often rent out a large home for an entire weekend that offers amenities and conveniences that hotels typically don't. You can still get the traditional hotel experience on these sites when staying in Las Vegas if you find a condotel unit, which is a residential living space that is attached to a hotel. Palms Place, Trump International Hotel, and the Signature at MGM Grand are popular options for these. Keep in mind, though, that even though some of these short-term rentals may advertise no resort fees, they often have other additional fees of their own, like a host fee, service fee, cleaning fee, and of course, there is a tax per night on the room. Please be sure to get your free travel guide to avoiding resort fees on the email list down below. Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob, and this is My Life in Vegas.